Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. My name is Astrid, and today's video we're going to be doing a morning skincare routine for dry skin because my skin's very dry. So really quick before I start, this is going to be a little bit longer than maybe most people do, but just know that I've kind of been trying different products, trying to figure out what my skin likes the most, especially now that we're kind of evolving from winter to spring in the middle of this pandemic. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started and see what my skincare routine consists of. Alright you guys, before I start, we're just going to go ahead and wash our hands, practicing that 20-second rule, happy birthday song by the CDC, as we all know by now. So the first thing we're using, alright, so right here I'm showing is the Aloe Vera gel, and I like to use this before I put Jade roller on my skin because I feel like it just glides a lot better. Sometimes when I try to use it without the Aloe Vera gel, that thing is dry as all get out, so I am not doing that anymore. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead, and I try to do it upwards motions. Generally, just going against gravity is pretty much a good rule that I like to follow, especially for, you know, my later years will thank me for that when, you know, your skin's just not as elastic as it was. So obviously you see me doing it on my cheeks. I also like to do it on my neck. I know a lot of people tend to leave out the neck and the décolletage area. I would say the most satisfying part of using the Jade roller is because I get it cold from the refrigerator in the mornings. It just makes me feel a lot more refreshed, a lot more awake, ready for the day, and it also helps calm down my skin when it's a little bit like bloated looking, which we can all kind of, you know, relate to that when you have a late night or when I just have way too much salt in my meal the day before. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take that off with some lukewarm water. I don't really want that to stay on my skin, which is why I'm taking it off. Always patting dry with a clean towel that's nearby. Alright, here is my favorite cleanser of all time right now. This is the Acure Seriously Soothing Cleansing Cream, and this is great for anyone that has sensitive skin like myself. It's extremely hydrating, and it just gives like an overall clean sensation without feeling too tight on my skin. So I do warm it up in my hands before I put it on my face, and then I just kind of go circular motions just all the way down to my neck, on my forehead, and my cheeks, just making sure I get all of that. I'm actually going to take my brush. And this, you guys, is the ProX by Olay facial cleansing brush. It's super great on like super dry areas, so that would be my forehead, around my mouth, like you can see right here. I like to get in there really nice. It's going to be underneath my chin, down my neck sometimes. It just tends to be like really rough and patchy compared to the rest of my face, which is like my cheek area. So right now I have it on the lowest setting. I don't really jam it into my skin. I just kind of graze it across because I don't want to be too abrasive because I do have very sensitive skin. I also put it on the sides of my face, just depending on the day I like to feel my skin. And I'll just rinse that off with some lukewarm water. And of course we're going to pat it dry with that cleansing towel. And right after this I'm going to use one of my favorite face masks. This is from Freeman's. It's their Hydrating Water Gel Mask. I love this thing. As you can see, there's kind of a pattern here where I like hydrating products. And we're just going to put that on. And we're going to include the neck like always. And we're going to leave this on for about 10 minutes to allow it to penetrate. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and rinse it off with warm water. They're very particular and specific about that on the packaging, so I always use warm water over lukewarm water in this step. And once I've done that and gotten it all off of my skin, including my neck, I pat dry like I did before. Alright, this is just a silly joke that I was telling my producer, that's why I'm laughing. And now we're going to be using some Rosence Rose Water Facial Spray. I love this product because I put it down on a cotton pad like you guys can see, and I'll just kind of gently glaze it over my skin. This is great for anyone that has sensitive skin, very hydrating, and my skin just feels like really soothed right after it. So I really like this product. You can also use it as a facial mist or as a toner, but the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I'm going to rub it between my palms for about 5 seconds or so, just to kind of like warm it up. And of course, I'm laughing again because I don't take life seriously enough. And we're just gonna go ahead and put it on my entire face, my neck, like always. And guys, this is the most important step of my skincare routine because my skin is very prone to sun damage, and this is gonna protect me from the sun's UVA and UVB rays, so it's really, really great. Always put it on my ears because, you know, you forget that. And right here, this is the last step. I'm gonna use some really moisturizing lip balm, but it has SPF as well. I don't have the brand because I got this from my orthodontist. Alright you guys, so that pretty much ends my morning skincare routine for my super dry skin. Now all the products that I use will be listed down below, so if you're interested in those, they'll be there. Also, leave me some comments in the comment section below to let me know if you guys use these products, if you like them, if you don't, if there's any products out there that you have personally used that you feel like works for your skin. I'd love to chat about that. And like always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and you got to this part of the video, might as well subscribe because Tanaja's video is coming out pretty soon for you guys to watch. Ring that notification bell for future videos that we will be releasing. And you know, like always, you can always find us on all of our social media. I think if anything, we're really active on Instagram, and we are at Rumormeal, RUMORMEAL. We also have Twitter, we have Facebook. Now we have our awesome lookbook, so if you want to go look over there, that one's great as well. But yeah, just pretty much I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!